and welcome to my channel, and this is the November stats wrap-up, all-encompassing of everything in November. As I said, this is the November stats video. Oh my goodness. So, per usual, I'm going to go through all my little categories and things like that. This month has been crazy. I have been in an ebook slump for like the last 2 weeks. It's been ridiculous. I get some days off during Thanksgiving because my kiddos was out, and I decided to take these days off instead of letting my husband do that. He's getting Christmas since it's short this year. And I took Thanksgiving, and I got like hardly any reading done, even though I was off days, and just crazy. Crazy. I did manage to read 27 books, and here's the rest of the breakdown. So out of those 27, 6 of them were ebooks, 21 audiobooks, 8 were arcs, and 4 were scheduled arcs. So as if you can count, I'm getting a little caught up on my arcs, and I can't wait to show you guys what I did. As usual, make sure you stay until the end of the video for the slideshow if you want to know exactly which books I read for the month out of those 27, what those 27 books were and everything like that. And you can always check out the weekly reviews down in the description box as well. So yeah, for that 27 books, that was, well, actually 21 books for the audiobooks. That was 150 hours and 51 minutes for a total of 6,555 pages. Now to the fun part of my ratings, which I had 0 DNFs, 0 1 stars, 0 2 stars, 5 3 stars, 9 4 stars, and 13 5-star books this month. So picking my top 5 was a little difficult this month once again. For 2018 Blackout, which is me reading Black authors, I read Feeding the Dragon by Sharon Washington, You Can't Touch My Hair by Phoebe Robinson, Everyone's Got Something by Robin Roberts, and Life in Motion, An Unlikely Ballerina by Misty Copeland. For Genreathon, which was nonfiction, and it also happened to be nonfiction November, so that actually played up pretty well. Reading autobiographies, biographies, memoirs, etc. nonfiction, I read Feeding the Dragon by Sharon Washington, You Can't Touch My Hair by Phoebe Robinson, The Queen, Aretha Franklin by Michael Gilmore, Everybody's Got Something by Robin Roberts, and Life in Motion, An Unlikely Ballerina by Misty Copeland. I completed the 2018 Romance Roundabout, which I will link in the cards and down below in the description box. And I finished that out by reading Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carringer, and that was for steampunk. So excited that I finished that challenge. That was 13 categories, subcategories in the romance genre, and 5 books apiece. Crazy. 65 books. I completed it before the end of November. It was amazing. For my readathons, I participated in Daylight Save-a-thon, which is a brand new readathon that was like fly by the seat of your pants, spare the moment type thing that a Twitter friend and I came up with. She suggested it, and I suggested the name, and that is going to happen on the day that we fall back, which is normally in November, which was November the 3rd and 4th, and you're going to try and read for 25 hours, see as much as you can get in on that, and hopefully we'll do it again in the spring, which is when you spring forward and you lose an hour, so you'll be reading for 23 hours to see how much you can get read, and we're going to call it Daylight Save-a-thon. So, oh, and the friend from Twitter that I'm doing this with is Brianne, and she also has a channel called Coffee Books and Bullet Journals. I will link her channel down in the description box so you guys can go check her out. She has some really good content. I love her bullet journal videos because as much as I want to be creative and try and do a bullet journal, I suck at them. Suck at them. And yeah, just, I don't know. I love hers. They're awesome. I also participated in Lalathon, which was to help Lala from Books and Lala celebrate her 50,000 subscriber count. And that was November the 1st through the 9th. And that was to read Lala's favorite books. For Lalathon, I read Lucky in Love by Casey West and When Dimple Met Rishi by Sandana Hay Menon. And I always pronounce her name wrong, and I'm very sorry, but yeah. So, I read those 2 books. And like I said, I also participated in Nonfic November. I won't go back over any of those because I already did, because nonfiction was my Genreathon category for the month of November. Let's see. I didn't go to any Bookish events this month. For Bookish news, you guys need to check out the Read Me Romance podcasts by Alexa Riley and Tessa Bailey. They are amazing. If you are looking to be introduced to a bunch of new authors to you that are short, erotic, crazy, romantic in nature, no kink is off limits stories, go check out this podcast. I'll leave the links in the description box. It is so amazing. They have now released 4 books, 4 short stories by 4 different authors, and yes, so good. So amazing. Love them. Love it. I also, you guys need to make sure that you go over to the Read Bliss channel, who I have a partnership with. They released my Blended Families video this month, so please go check that out. I do have a couple more videos, so make sure you subscribe to their channel. They're everything romance that you can think about, and they're partnered with a couple other booktubers as well. So if you're looking for romance booktubers and you're looking for more romance that is more mainstream, definitely check out that channel. They have some great suggestions and recommendations over there. So I did not have to read, or did not read any physical books either for my physical book challenge. I've now taken most of them back to the library, and I'm just going to call that challenge done. I did read, I want to say like 6 or 7 books. I'll put that in my end of the year sort of wrap up, things like that. But yeah, I did pretty good. I might revisit that video or something like that so you guys can check that out. Now, on to my favorite part of this video, which is picking my top 5 favorite books of November. Yay! And if you guys haven't figured it out yet, these books are also books that are being have the possibility of being nominated for my Bookish Academy Awards. If you haven't checked out my Bookish Academy Awards, I have released a couple of the nomination videos. So Best Book Boyfriend, Best Book Girlfriend. I have released my nominations for Best Short Film, Best Movie Score, Best Cinematography, I believe it was, and Best... no, it's original screenplay and adapted screenplay. Those are the 1 nominations that I've released. Go check those out. They're fairly new, the last 2 or 3 weeks, but I will leave the links down in the description box so you guys can check them out as well. So, there we go. Back to my top 5 reads. So, the first one, and these are in no particular order, they're just my top 5. I had 13 5-star reads, but these are the 5 that I'm just like, ugh, hearts for, loving, and everything like that. So, no particular order. Heartbreak Warfare by Heather M. Orangeron and Kate Stewart. Secrets by Alethea Roman. Beneath His Stars and in Her Space by Amy Knight. It's a duet. You do have to read them together. Everybody's Got Something by Robin Roberts. So enjoyed that. Not a huge fan of autobiographies, nonfiction, things like that, but this one had me crying from start to finish, and just loads of life lessons. Oh my goodness. Just yes. And the last of my top 5 reads for November is Sweet Cheeks by Kay Bromberg, and I am so happy that she gave this book away for free over at the Taste of Romance Goodreads group, and I am gonna have to like fall down a Kay Bromberg like hole and read some more of her books, because this one was super cute and sexy and fun, and yes, so many yeses. Oh my goodness. So I think that's the video. I believe so. Make sure you go check out all that stuff that I linked down in the description box, because I know I filled this one with a lot of links and lots of things that you guys need to go check out. Lots of things that I talked about during the month and everything like that. Let me know what your top 5 books for November were down in the comments so we can discuss them. Maybe I've read them, maybe I haven't read them. Was there something that I suggested that you read? You know, let's have some conversation down there. Make sure you stay until the end or after my closing to see all of the book covers that I read in the month of November in chronological order, broken down by weeks, so you can check out their reviews if you want a full in-depth review, because those review videos are down in the description box as well. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys later.